my friends, and a good Ner Shabbos. Happy Friday and happy Rosh Chodesh. Today is the first of the Hebrew month of Kislev, which means it's exactly 25 days till Hanukkah. But that's actually not what we're here for today. We are talking about this week's Torah reading, Parshas Toldos. Yitzchak and Rivka have twins, Mazel Tov, Yaakov and Esav. Amazing. Two people born from the same illustrious parents at the same time and go into completely opposite directions. Yaakov becomes the forerunner of the Jewish people, and Esav is the forerunner of the archenemy of the Jewish people. How does that happen? Two people who are exact opposites, raised exactly the same way, born at the exact same time. Two very important lessons we can learn from this. One, there is always an argument about nurture and nature. What makes a person? The way they were raised or their DNA, their background? Well, Yaakov and Esav will tell you it's neither. They came from the same nature, from the same background. They were nurtured the same way, born the same time, same parents. And you couldn't have two more opposite people. Why? Because it's not nurture, it's not nature, it's what you make of yourself. No one has an excuse, I was born this way and therefore I can't be that. It's all about what you can make of yourself. It doesn't make a difference who you are, it doesn't make a difference where you are, it doesn't make a difference how old you are. You can always try to strive for greatness, as Yaakov did. The other lesson is we see who they were later. Avram, the grandfather of Yaakov and Esav, dies. And Yaakov is making a bowl of red lentil soup for his father, Yitzchak, who's in mourning, and you make lentil soup for a person in mourning. That's the custom. Esav comes in from whatever he was doing, and he's exhausted, and he's hungry, and he says, "What you cooking?" And he says, all I want is the red stuff. I couldn't care what it is really, but what's going on anyway? He says, and Yaakov explains to me, our grandfather Avram died. Esav, who isn't interested in anything more but the here and now. Live life, enjoy life. What's the saying? Enjoy life, for tomorrow we die. It's all about here and now. I just want to eat. Give me the red stuff. But your grandfather died. And then he thinks. He says, wait a minute. Avraham, the most spiritually developed human being on the face of the planet, how could he die? Whatever happened to reward? Whatever happened to God giving us here and now, rewarding us right here and right now for what we've accomplished? Esav isn't interested in the later. Esav has no concept that there's another world, that there's Olam Haba, that there's heaven, that there's spirituality, and that we don't only do for the here and now. That concept is a Jewish concept. And therefore, Esav gets so turned off that how could his grandfather, who was such a spiritually developed person, live to only 175 years old? Where is the reward of the here and now? And the Jewish people, our concept is later. Our concept is spirituality, connection to our God in the next world. Have a beautiful, beautiful Shabbos.